There are many games for me that look really interesting, and I think to myself, I should play that eventually. But I don't really, it's not really like I'm super interested enough that I want to go out and like actually buy it. Especially when there are all these other games that I also want to play, probably even more. So some of the games that I think are really cool just kind of fall by the wayside because there's just not enough time in the day and in life. Spider-Man for the PS4, it was one of those games for me. I heard great things about it, but I never really had a reason to seek it out as opposed to other games. But I got this game for Christmas though, so I had a reason to start playing it a few weeks ago. And let me tell you, this game is good. The thing I like most about this game is probably the way it controls. The combat and traversal feel super good, and I like how fast and fluid Spider-Man's attacks are. I think in this case, the animation really sells it. It just feels good. The combat gets a little repetitive, especially when you're taking on those bases, which go on for just a little bit too long, in my opinion. It's definitely not the most difficult combat in the world. It's a little brain dead, but it gets you from point A to point B, and it's fun. It's fun. Don't let me steer you wrong. It's fun. I guess at the end of the day, this game just really makes you feel like Spider-Man. Also, as a side note, I quite like the customization of the different spider suits you can wear in this game, but come on. Of course I had to wear the Raimi suit for the whole game.
Spider plushie!
Probably the best compliment I can give to this game is that I pretty much never use the fast travel. If I had to go, even all the way across New York, I would rather just, swing there. Because it's so much fun to just, go around, see the sights, and, just the web slinging, and just, it just feels so good. I chose to, go everywhere, in real time. And just web sling everywhere, because it's fun. It's just fun. Now I'm going to be getting into the story, which I guess you could say is spoilers, but, it's freaking Spider-Man. Watch out, guys. Here's a little secret. Dr. Octavius is evil in this game. What? No way, dude. No way. You're telling me Doc Ock is a bad guy in this game? The guy whose name is Dr. Octavius? Oh no, dude. You spoiled the whole game for me. Yeah, but anyway, the story is pretty good. As far as things go, it's a pretty classic Spider-Man kind of story. And the way that they handled Dr. Octopus is probably the best part of the game. Dr. Octopus's character moments and every time he's there is probably the best part. He's just a genuinely good guy at the beginning of the game. But he freaking sucks at his job. Every single time Peter comes in, he's blowing everything up. He's actually creating a nuclear explosion. And Peter fixes every single problem in 5 minutes and then just goes home. No wonder he can't pay his rent. He hardly goes to work. They spend the first half of the game fighting this guy called Mr. Negative who freaking no one cares about. But when Dr. Octopus comes in and the rest of the villains, oh boy, that's when it gets real good. I even thought that the Green Goblin was going to show up at the end of the game because, he's right, Norman Osborn is right there. He's right there. But they didn't end up using him, which is fine. Maybe he's in Miles Morales, I don't know. I don't really think there's anything else noteworthy to say about the game. The MJ and Miles levels are fine.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
See you, chump.
I don't really have any real complaints about the game, but it's not something that's really going to stick with me, It's not anything that I'm going to be oh dang, that was a good game. I want to go replay that. I don't think so. It's not gonna be dang, that was the best game ever. But it's really solid. It's great. I can see why a lot of people really like it on the PS4. It's one of the best PS4 games a lot of people think. It's really fun and worthwhile experience, I would say. And I definitely love Spider-Man. And it's a good Spider-Man game. And that's about it. Bye bye.